Alright, so these are the center caps on our wheels on the airport limo here. These are like floating center caps that we got from Visual Autowerks. They're kind of just a piecey piece with some duty dads. Looks like it was 3D printed. And then I have, these are GMC heater decals actually. They went on the stock heaters and the 50s pickups. I think I have one. Yeah, you can see there. Yeah. There's an old heater up there. Kind of right there. And it has this emblem on the front of it, which is where I got the idea that they're a thing. So this still has the protective film on it. But look at that. I mean, if the floating thing doesn't work, that looks excellent, and it fits directly into that spot, crazily enough. Alright, now let's figure out how to make this work.
All it takes is one job, oh yeah. All it takes is one job, and everything is gonna be okay.
So they didn't really show, I just watched their instruction video, it didn't really show exactly how to put this together, but this is it. So I'll show you on another one here. It has an arrow up. This is your bearing. So you're going to slide that on there. It gives it a kind of a gap there. And then this bearing is just a weight. He must have just got a lot of these bearings and decided to use them as weights. But that goes onto your key there. So you can kind of maybe see the arrow here at the top when it's, if I can keep my fat fingers out of the way. Anyways, it always ends up to where that arrow keeps pointing up. So what we're going to end up doing is this will be on here, you know, this weight is going to be on the inside here, and then between these little guys here, you know, this guy is going to come, this guy is going to sit on here, I think, or he might be behind it. This guy is going to go through, and then this guy is going to be back here. I think that's the way it's going to work out. So let's mess around with this. We're going to need this hole drilled through the center of the cap here. So let's get our McDrill. Make a McHole. So upon further examination, see how that sits right behind there, and it works pretty nice. So I think this guy, we're going to drill a hole through the size of the bearing here in the back side of this. This will go on here, we'll glue that on there, and then this guy with our arrow is going to go on the outside. And then, you know, we put this guy on here. So, the only thing that you want to do is on the arrow, because our weight holds that on the bottom, the arrow is the way you want that emblem to be straight up. So, when we go to put the emblem onto this piece, that arrow has to be dead on. So what we'll probably have to do is put oh, you can kind of see it on the back here. So when we stick this on here, we'll make a mark on this inside of this back here to tell us where the top is, and then this guy will go on here with that arrow, making sure it's straight up. Centering it will be interesting because they do need to be perfectly centered. I don't know what adhesive to use. I would rather not use double-sided tape, which is kind of a lot of what they were using. I have some 2-part glue that I think I might use. So you can kind of see it there. See how that arrow stays up? And I have a nice little space off there. It kind of, it's hard to really show it. But since it's spaced off here, that means this will fit on there without touching. So it'll float real nice. So now it's just a matter of sticking this all down on this one. So I have to decide what I want to use. Our pieces here are little pieces that we're going to put on there. It has our bearing. And then we have our dual mix quick set 180, which has a 3-minute working time. They also make one with a 45-second work time. Set time in 30 minutes. They also make one that does, the other one does 15 minutes. So got the one that gives us a little more time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna glue these on and let it sit for a minute, and we'll go to our next step. Dabby-doos, doop-doo, dabby-doo-doo, doop-a-doop-dab, dabby-doop-boo, dabby-doobie-doo, doobie-doobie-dab-doop, doobie-doop-dab-doop, doop-doop, doop-doop. It's gonna be a lot better than some adhesive tape, even though the glue is very expensive. Alright, I think that should be good. Only bummer is now our tip is going to be wasted, or not reusable. So it comes with 2 in a pack. You can buy others individually. That's for that step. Now wait 30 minutes and then we'll get back to it. Alright, they most definitely feel like they're not going anywhere. Hopefully we didn't get anything in the bearings. Those all feel good. So now we're going to stick our pieces through here. And so what we have to do is we make sure that we put our little counterweights on the opposite side of our arrow, so the arrow's pointing up when they go on. So that'll go that way. Just trying to decide if I should put a new tip on this and glue those little tiny guys, or just take the tip off, put some on a thing and mix it up, because we still got to stick our outsides on. But I think that these little back pieces should be able to stay on well enough to turn these back over. Spray out a little bit. We're just going to kind of dab or do that in there. Make sure we get some on the whole piece there. Arrow up. This guy goes down with the little bearing facing you. Remember, that bearing doesn't have anything to do with anything. It's just the counterweight. Alright, what I want to do here is kind of point all these towards one of our holes that we're actually don't have the faux Allens, one of the ones with the real Allens here. And that's going to be our little dial of what's up dot. And then we can just set these on here and center them, because we have that nice circle there to help us center it. So getting these centered is a big deal. If these were offset a little bit, it's not going to look right. So it's better to have them on here and do it this way. When you're using these from this company, they do have an aligner for the ones that they specific wheels that they know, like the BDSs and stuff. They have a little tool to help keep this centered, but not for the weird shit we're doing today. Got a new tip here. what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give myself a little ring around each one of these. Just gonna quick lay these on. Kind of settle them here. Hopefully we're straight up. And then we'll just let those set up. How sick are those? I mean, that looks just like it was made for it, don't it? How that worked out to that same diameter of that little ledge in there, I'll never know. I'm pretty excited about that. At first, I was thinking that we make some different center cap out of that CNC milled or something like that, but I wanted to make them cool. I wanted to make them custom. They still have their protective film on them, which is weird lines there and whatnot. We'll clean that off and peel it back once we get it on the truck, but we're just going to let that sit for at least until 5:30 or so before we start messing with it. Might just leave it for Monday. But at any rate, I think that's good. I think the job's done now.
All it takes is one job, oh yeah. All it takes is one job, and everything is gonna be